Hi, my name is Kristina Morgan. I am the Behavioral Health Liaison Manager for the Behavioral Health Unit with the Wayne County Probate Court. I will be discussing the AOT process for court staff, and this training is presented as a part of the Michigan Assisted Outpatient Treatment Manual. To learn more, visit behaviorhealthjustice.wayne.edu/AOT. Today, we will discuss what is AOT, key definitions and acronyms, alternatives to AOT, who are the partners in the AOT process, court responsibilities, transport orders in AOT, who can file an AOT order, what is the filing process for AOT, resources for AOT for court employees, key statutes, and finally, where to direct petitioners for assistance with AOT. What is AOT? Assisted Outpatient Treatment is the practice of providing community-based mental health treatment under civil court commitment as a means of motivating an adult with serious mental illness who struggles with voluntary treatment adherence to engage fully with their treatment plan, and focusing the attention of treatment providers on the need to work diligently to keep the person engaged in effective treatment. Key definitions and acronyms for court staff. CRISP, CRSP, is the clinically responsible service provider. SMI is serious mental illness. It means a substantial disorder of thought or mood that significantly impairs judgment, behavior, capacity to recognize reality, or ability to cope with the ordinary demands of life. Involuntary mental health treatment means court-ordered hospitalization, alternative treatment, or combined hospitalization and alternative treatment. Subject of a petition means an individual regarding whom a petition has been filed with the court, asserting that the individual is or is not a person requiring treatment, or for whom has an objection to involuntary mental health treatment. For a more comprehensive list of definitions, please see the Michigan Legislature's website, referencing Act 258 of 1974, also known as the Michigan Mental Health Code. Alternatives to AOT. There are some additional considerations when making the determination if an individual is qualified for assisted outpatient treatment. Guardianship may be an alternative, and the probate court can assist with that matter. There are some other options available through community mental health, including ACT services, complex case management, and the MedDrop program. The CMH options may be in conjunction with or separate from an AOT. While court staff cannot offer legal advice, connecting to the individual CMH provider prior to filing an AOT may be an option. Who are the partners in the AOT process? The AOT stakeholders are crucial in the AOT process. The Community Mental Health Agency, the County Executive's Office, the County Commission, SCALE, the courts, jails, MDHHS, the Department of Corrections, criminal courts, outpatient mental health providers, law enforcement, hospitals, and the prosecutor's office. It is imperative that continued communication and collaboration exists between all of the stakeholders. It is important also to know what each stakeholder's role is in the AOT process and make yourselves available as court employees if they have any questions or concerns. Court responsibilities. Our responsibilities include ensuring accuracy of petitions and orders granted, directing individuals to resources that can assist them, and providing information on the different types of orders the court can issue from the filing of the PCM 201. Transport orders are the first step in getting individuals a psychiatric evaluation when they are unwilling. Once evaluated, the psychiatrist will determine if the individual is appropriate for AOT or some other form of treatment. Who can file an AOT order? Hospitals, outpatient mental health providers, police officers, loved ones, or the general public. It is important to note that anyone over age 18 who has knowledge of an individual with mental illness who is not willingly compliant with their treatment plan and may need a court order to get treatment is able to petition an individual. What is the process for filing an AOT? What documents are needed? Please check with the specific probate court in your county to determine if they have a special cover sheet or checklist that they want filed. Ensure all documents are filed correctly and completely. Refer to your court's policy on rejecting forms or documents. The Wayne County Probate Court requires a cover sheet, Form WCPC 99. This cover sheet provides all of the information of the petitioner who is filing, and it is submitted with every petition. There are additional forms that are required by SCAO. The first is Form MC97, Protected Personal Identifying Information. This sheet captures the information of the person who is being petitioned. Next is Form PCM 201, Petition for Mental Health Treatment. This is the actual form that requests mental health treatment for an individual. There are many resources for AOT for court employees. If you would like more information on AOT and its benefits, the Treatment Advocacy Center has extensive information. The Treatment Advocacy Center also has information for courts who are trying to start an AOT program, have already started an AOT program, or need assistance in implementation. SCAO has links to forms you will need, and the entire mental health code is published on the state's legislature website. Key statutes for court staff. Section 330.1401 describes a person requiring treatment. Section 330.1433 describes admission by petition. Section 330.1469 describes treatment programs as an alternative to hospitalization. And lastly, Section 330.1472A describes initial, second, or continuing orders. These are some of the key statutes. However, you may want to visit the Michigan Legislature's Act 258 of 1974, also known as the Mental Health Code's website, for more information. Where to direct petitioners for assistance with AOT. NAMIMichigan.org has resources for loved ones and can provide additional resources for families. The Treatment Advocacy Center has further research about the benefits of AOT and resources for those suffering with SMI. MentalIllnessPolicy.org has many answers to frequently asked questions. Final thoughts. AOT is vast and can be overwhelming. Utilize the many resources provided to educate yourself. Familiarize yourself with the AOT guru in your court and ask questions. Remember that the public sees you as the expert. Thank you so much for your time.